released the Elvis stamp, and it's one of the top-selling stamps of all time, commemorative stamps. So we're going to do you a couple Elvis songs here. Would you give it up for Steve, our historian right here? He's on guitar. I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. She wrote upon it, return to sender, address unknown. No such a number, no such zone. We had a quarrel, a lover's spat. I write, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. So I dropped it in the mailbox. I sent it specially. Bright and early next morning, it came right back to me. She wrote upon it, return to sender, address unknown. No such a number, oh, no such zone. Well, this time I'm gonna send it myself and put it right in her hand. And when it comes back the very next day, well, then I'll understand. The writing on it, return to sender, address unknown. Return to sender, address unknown.
Hi, I'm Kristal Hart, and we are here in Washington, D.C. at the headquarters for the Postal Service. With us is Steve Kochersperger. Did I get that quite right?
You were so close. Kochersperger.
A historian. Now, today is very special because it's 250 years of the Postal Service delivering mail to the people, to the community, to businesses. So just tell us a little bit about the history.
Well, the Postal Service is actually a year older than the United States. It was founded in July of 1775 in the middle of the war. The nation needed a method of communication. We needed an army and we needed a postal service. They made George Washington General of the Army and Ben Franklin General of the Postal Service.
250 years. And tell us a little bit about all the different areas that the Postal Service serves.
Well, all 50 states plus a half dozen or so territories. You can send a letter from Alaska all the way down to American Samoa or the Virgin Islands to Maine, even Guam, where it's always tomorrow.
Okay. And I just recently saw a movie, and they were an older movie, and they were the dogs. They once delivered mail with the dogs. Is that myth or is it true or?
It's actually true. We have a couple famous dogs in postal history. Oni was the mascot of the Railway Mail Service. He didn't deliver the mail, but he traveled the trains freely and guarded the mail bags. But then there was another dog, Dorsey, who delivered mail to a mining community, and he was rewarded with extra meat.
And they are food-driven dogs.
Anything for a reward.
And just today, to end this up, we have two stamps that came up. Delivering?
Well, the one behind us is 250 years of delivering, and that shows a modern take on how mail is delivered today and how central the Postal Service is to American communities. We go everywhere, we serve everybody, we don't discriminate. The other stamp we issued today is a reissue of the very first stamp that honored Benjamin Franklin in 1847.
Well, here it is. So everybody go out and mail a letter today. I think mailing letters is so much more personal than the email or...
Yeah, there's nothing like it. I mean, as a historian, we depend on letters. The only way we know what happened in previous centuries was reading the letters that people sent each other. And they discussed everything, every aspect of their lives. The things that we send in text messages and emails now, where are they going to be in 100 years? They're going to evaporate. I feel sorry for those historians.
So thank you so much. And as I said, mail a letter today.
My manager, Abby, up here, they said we're running a little bit short on time, so instead of doing the whole song, I wanted to make sure Abby got up here, played some fiddle for you. Would you give it up for Miss Abby Martin?